So I suspect my mother and stepfather were AyB0ss, or it was a member of my stepfather's family, or somebody who knew a member of my stepfather's family. And I suspect they did it to me for something that took place 20 to 25 years ago. I was looking at posts that AyB0ss sent me, and he said, they were metaphorically feeding me LSD and screaming nightmare, nightmare at me to cure my retardation. I thought that seemed very similar to, gaslighting me about HIV than, pharmacologically abusing me, getting to take PrEP. And then he said, the sheep spends its whole life fearing the wolf only to be slaughtered by the shepherd. Basically, my mother and stepfather are the shepherd. I was fearing the outside world, friends, and a life. Meanwhile, I was slaughtered by my mother and stepfather. They're the ones who gave me the HIV scare. They're the ones who did it to me. Somebody says, no, Andrew, you're Olivia Rodrigoing. I have a friend from an art class who I suspect is Olivia Rodrigo, or did. And, she's clearly not Olivia Rodrigo in disguise. So, I should go up to my art class friend and say, admit you're Olivia Rodrigo, admit it, and she would say, no, you're crazy. I'm exactly who I'm presenting myself as. So when I go up to my mother and stepfather and say, admit it, you gave me the HIV scare, you pharmacologically abused me. They'll say, you're crazy. We didn't do it to you. It was your choice. We had nothing but good intentions. We wanted to help you make a mental health recovery. We did not slaughter you. So, accept that I'm Olivia Rodrigoing. It's like, go up to your art class friend and say to her, admit it. Admit you're Olivia Rodrigo. She's not. There's nothing to confess to. She's not Olivia Rodrigo. It's like going up to my mother and stepfather. Admit you gave me the HIV accident. Admit you did it to me. Why didn't you contact Interpol over AyB0ss? Why didn't you contact the FBI? Why didn't you let a vulnerable mental patient get tortured by this sexual sadist and psychopath?